Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here. So for today, I have a weekly spread for Sagittarius for December 6th through 12th for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading, and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, this is for Sagittarius spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for 6 to 12 December regarding love. This is for Sagittarius spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, 6 to 12 December, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Sagittarius spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, 6 to 12 December, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Sagittarius spirit, 6 to 12 December, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Okay, can I get 3 cards for how Sagittarius feels about this, how Sagittarius sees the situation, please? For Sagittarius spirit. These cards, spirit? Okay. Okay, we've got the 4 of Wands, and we've got the 4 of Pentacles, and we've got the Devil. Okay, 3 cards for how Sagittarius person sees the situation. Okay, we've got the Death card. Okay, 8 of Cups. Okay, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, can I get 4 cards about how Sagittarius feels emotionally about the situation? Okay, that's the Page of Wands for Princess of Wands. We got Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and 6 of Cups. Let me pull them in a little bit because they're like off. So you can see them. Okay. Okay, can I get 4 cards for Sagittarius person about how they feel about the situation, please? Okay, we've got the Hangman. Six of Pentacles. Judgment card. Okay. 8 of Swords. Okay. 3 outcome cards, please, Spirit. Okay. Okay, these are the outcome cards. Okay, Sagittarius, your overall energy for the 6th through the 12th of December is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is talking about divine intervention in your love life. Okay, this side is your side. This side is your person's side. And then these three cards at the bottom are the outcome. Okay, so we've got 3 cards at the top. These 3 cards on each side are talking about how you mentally see the situation and how your person mentally sees the situation. So we've got 4 of Wands for you, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Devil. Okay, so the 4 of Wands is talking about you wanting to reunite with your person. Okay, the 4 of Pentacles is talking about holding yourself back emotionally. For some of you, it may be talking about clinging in an unhealthy manner out of a sense of security. Then we have the Devil, which is talking about a third party. That's a thing. Okay, so we're going to address this later and go more in depth with this Devil card. Okay, on this side, like I said, this is how your person sees the situation mentally. The Death card is talking about an ending, and also the desire to have a reunion. Then we've got the 8 of Cups, which is talking about disconnecting and walking away. And then we've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is talking about like building a legacy, happily ever after, wish fulfillment. Okay, this side here, these 4 cards are talking about the emotional, how you emotionally feel about the situation. And this side is your person's emotional feelings. Okay, so we've got the Page of Wands, which is talking about like curiosity and also wanting to communicate. We've got Queen of Pentacles, which is talking about wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. Then we've got the Queen of Swords, which is either talking about being emotionally cut off, which is a thing that's the strongest for me. And then we have the 6 of Cups, which is also talking about wanting to reunite. All right. Then from your person's side, emotionally, we have the Hangman. The Hangman is talking about letting go of things that no longer serve, also a change in perspective. Then we've got the 6 of Pentacles, which is wanting to have a relationship with, reciprocity or equal give and take. Then we've got Judgment, which is talking about their desire to reunite. And then the 8 of Swords, which is talking about like feeling stuck, like being stuck, self-imposed restriction, illusion. All right. Then we've got these 3 cards at the bottom. These are the outcome of the reading. We're going to address these at the end of the reading. Okay. So we're going to start by clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, which is the overall energy. All right. Okay. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, we've got Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So, divine counterparts, okay? We have 7 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so, as I said, overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. So, this is talking about divine intervention in your love life, all right? So this is just saying that Spirit has its hands on the steering wheel of your love life. So like I told you, when this card shows up, you just need to take your hands off and back up, because everything's going to happen in divine timing, because this situation is being divinely guided. Okay. This is also a soulmate card. So your person is your soulmate. They're also your divine counterpart. We also have the 4 of Wands here as well. Okay, so we have several clarification cards. The first one is the Wheel of Fortune, which is basically reiterating what the Wheel of Fortune is saying, that you have divine intervention in your love life. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is very ambitious. They want someone who understands their ambition and someone who has similar goals to their goals. This is a love offer, a very steady one, a very good one, but it's very slow, okay? It can take, like I said, this can take weeks, it can take months, it can take years, okay? One card that fell out that I didn't pick up off the table that I see now is the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. Some of you may be dealing with the Scorpio. This Death card, or you may have Scorpio in your chart. This Death card is talking about wanting to reunite. There was an ending, and because of this ending, now the both of you are wanting to reunite with each other, okay? Next card is the Ten of Pentacles. It's talking about, like I said, building a legacy, wanting to have a long-term stable and committed relationship with each other, okay? Next card, Page of Pentacles. It's talking about a love offer, all right? It's talking about, you know, wanting to tell someone how you feel. This can represent an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, this is just saying that the person, like I said, with the earth cards, they're very steady. This is someone who is very steady. Okay, someone who, this is a well thought out love offer is what I want to say. Okay, next card, High Priestess. This is talking about things being hidden, information being hidden. It can also talk about, you know, needing to listen to your intuition. All right. Next card, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is just talking about waiting for your, you know, your ships to come in, waiting to reap what you've sown. You've put what you've wanted out into the universe, and you're waiting for it to manifest with this card. Next card, Queen of Pentacles. This is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your person may have a lot of earth placements, or you may have, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles, this is the female archetype of life partner. This is just talking about your desire to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship, and that you see your person as your forever person. Next card, King of Pentacles. Like I said, the two of you are divine counterparts. This is earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone who is very stable, very committed. This is also the male archetype of life partner. So both of you see each other as your forever person is what this card is telling me. And it's talking about your person's desire to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship as well. Last card is the Chariot. This is Cancerian energy. With the Chariot, it's talking about overcoming obstacles in order to move towards victory and success. So with this card, it's telling me that both of you are willing to overcome obstacles in order to be victorious and successful in reuniting. Okay? So now we're going to move forward to your side and clarify the Four of Wands. Okay? Why is the Four of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got the Hermit, we've got Eight of Wands, Justice, Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Emperor, Seven of Wands, the Devil, and Five of Cups. Okay, so first card here that's talking about how you see the situation is the Four of Wands. So this is the 1111 card. This is telling me that your person is more than likely your twin flame. Okay, they're your divine counterpart, your soulmate, so on and so forth. So with this card, it's talking about your desire to reunite with your person and have a higher level of commitment, because this is also the wedding card. Okay, we've got several clarification cards. First one is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is telling me why you're wanting to reunite, because there was an ending between the two of you where one or the both of you felt blindsided, backstabbed, and betrayed. Okay. Next card is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is just heartbreak, breakup, separation. This is crying over spilled milk. This is also talking about like grieving and yearning to be with your person. All right. This is Spirit telling you you cannot live in this past, and you know, you may be hurting by what's going on, and you may be grieving for your person, but you cannot continue to live in the past, okay? Because what you think about, that's what you perpetuate. So if you're constantly thinking about the mistakes you made and how to fix them, that's all you're going to perpetuate in the future. Instead of the reunion, you're going to perpetuate this, and you don't want to do this, okay? So Spirit is telling you, learn your lesson, heal from it, and move on, so that you can manifest exactly what it is you want, which is the reunion, okay? Next card we've got is the Eight of Wands. This can talk about communication. It can talk about your desire to communicate with your person, because it could be that for some of you that there is no communication right now between the two of you. This card is also talking about manifestation, like your desire to manifest this reunion and you putting out into the universe what you need to put out in put out there in order to have this reunion, okay? Next card is the Justice card. This is Libra energy. It's talking about wanting to balance out the situation, wanting to apologize. And also for some of you, this could also be talking about those of you who are married. It can also talk about wanting to, be divorced. Next card is Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands can talk about standing your ground. For some of you, it's also talking about blocking the person. Because remember, I told you that for some of you, you aren't talking to the person. And this card is telling me that you're not. And it's also talking about some of you are getting a lot of attention from, potential suitors. Okay. Next card is the Devil, Capricorn energy. This is talking about a third party situation. That's a thing. So codependency, obsession, bottling up your feelings and not being honest. It can talk about workaholism, alcoholism, drug addiction. Like I said, it's going to be different for everyone. This comes up, fairly regularly in your readings, Sagittarius. So that means you have a devil, because you have the devil here as well. So this is your devil. You know what it is. You need to address it. Okay. The point is to keep this from trickling over into other parts of your life and destroying this possible reunion that you could have with this person. Okay. Next card, the Emperor. This is Aries energy. It can represent the older person in a relationship. Could be you, could be the other person. With the Emperor, this is someone who is stable, solid, and practical, but it also talks about their need to be more open and honest about their feelings. Okay. So this could be you wanting the other person to be honest about their feelings, or it could be the other person saying that they want to be more honest about how they feel. Okay. But like I said, with this devil, for some of you, it's talking about bottling up your feelings. So this is Spirit telling you, you need to be more open and honest about your feelings. So that's one of the ways you address your devil. Okay. Next card is the Hermit. It is Virgo energy. This can represent the older person in a relationship as well. Like I said, it could be you, could be the other person. This is talking about going within for the answer, self-reflecting, self-introspection, working on yourself, ascending. Okay. So with this card, you could also have been using this Hermit mode in order to get over this false start that you had with this person in the past. Next card is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is talking about moving forward. This is a card of healing. This is Spirit telling you that you need to let go of any negativity that you're holding on to from past relationships, or, a lot of effort that you put into past relationships that didn't work out, because you're moving out of rough waters into calmer waters. You're healing, and you're getting to the point now to where you're going to be able to attract the type of relationship that you want to have. Okay. Next card is the Nine of Pentacles. This, to me, Sagittarius, is how you're coming out in this situation as someone who is independent. You stand on your own 2 feet. You're very financially stable, abundant, confident, and independent. Okay. Last card is the King of Wands. This can represent a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this is just basically talking about this may be your person, how you see your person, like as optimistic, confident, charming. And it can talk about you taking back control of your life. You daring to be different because you don't care about what other people think. Okay. Or it could be your person. All right. So now we're going to move forward and clarify the next card, which is the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, we've got several clarification cards. Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. We have the Three of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so Four of Pentacles is talking about holding yourself back emotionally for some of you. For others of you, this is talking about clinging. You clinging in an unhealthy manner to this situation out of a sense of security. All right. Okay, we've got several clarification cards. This first card, Five of Swords, is talking about just what I was saying over here, that for some of you, there's a lack of communication between you and your person. This card can also talk about winning at all costs, meaning that you are willing to do anything in order to have this reunion with this person. This card can also talk about being deceived or some form of deception. So someone in this situation is being deceived. So for some of you, your person isn't telling you how they feel, or telling you some truth they need to tell you, or vice versa. Either, you know, you're not telling them how you feel, or some piece of truth. Okay. Next card is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is talking about juggling. So someone in this connection is juggling, or was juggling in the past. That's probably what, you know, for some of you led to the breakdown of this relationship and a false start. Okay. This can also talk about, for those of you, it's not where it was not juggling, was not cheating or infidelity. This card can talk about going back and forth, trying to make a decision, weigh the pros and cons to make a decision about the situation. Okay. Next card is the Seven of Cups. So like I said, for a lot of you, the Seven of Cups is telling me that there was infidelity in some of you, you know, some of y'all's connections. Okay. With the Seven of Cups, like I said, this can also talk about having choices, options, and being confused. So with the Two of Pentacles together, it can mean, like I said, infidelity. And then on the other hand, for those of you who did not have the infidelity in your situation, it is just talking about you being confused and trying to make a decision about what you want to do when it comes to this. Okay. Next card is the Three of Cups. Is just talking about reunion, your desire to reunite with your person. Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. This can talk about like learning from past mistakes. It can also talk about you just being wounded and hurt from the situation, and you feeling like you're never going to come out of it, but Spirit is telling you to keep going. You got 9 wands. You only need 1 more for completion. Okay. Which is the 10 of Wands, completion, ending of a cycle. Last card, Knight of Swords. This can represent an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is like when things happen out of the blue. It can be a love offer. It can also just be like big change that you never see coming. Okay, we're going to move forward now. Clarify the Devil. Why is the Devil here, please, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. So we've got 8 of Swords, Temperance, the Fool, Page of Cups, the Sun, 2 of Wands, and 3 of Wands. Okay, so with the Devil, this card is just talking about, like I said, third party situation. This is Capricorn energy. It showed up, the Devil showed up over here as a clarifier for the 4 of Wands. With the Devil, like I said, it's coming up a second time. So this is telling me that this is a big issue on your side, Sagittarius. Like I said, you might be on this side, Sagittarius. It's going to be different for everyone. I'm reading this as if it's you, this side. But if it needs to be flipped or reversed or it's opposite, please put the energies where they go. Okay? With the Devil, this is talking about, like I said, a third party situation that needs to be addressed. Okay? So for a big part of people, this Devil is talking about some form of, you know, repressed feelings. So somebody is bottling up their feelings and not being honest and not telling the truth about how they feel. For others of you, this might be, you know, the deception, you know, with the cheating, so on and so forth. It's going to, like I said, it's going to be different for everyone, but it needs to be addressed. Okay. Because it's the same thing as the Devil over here. It just needs to be addressed because you don't want it to trickle over into other parts of your life and destroy it. All right. So we've got several clarification cards for the Devil. The first one is the Sun. This is Leo energy. So this is telling me that for a lot of you, this is talking about revelation. Because like I said, the Sun is not just about wish fulfillment and about, you know, happiness. This card is also talk about things in the dark coming to light. So that's what it's telling me. Whatever's hidden, it needs to come out. Okay, with this Sun card. And with it appearing here, it's also telling me that that's what you want. You're wanting it to come out. You're wanting the truth to come out. Next card is Three of Wands. It's talking about, just like the Seven of Pentacles, waiting for your ships to come in. You've put something out into the universe that you want to manifest, and now you're waiting for it to arrive, okay? Next card is the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, like I said, this is self-imposed restriction. This is illusion. So this is being caught in your head about something. Your person has an Eight of Swords here as well. But with the Eight of Swords, this is, like I said, a lot of limiting beliefs, a lot of negative thinking, and cyclical thoughts, things that are like obsession. So for some of you, obsession may be one of your devils, okay? It can just talk about, like I said, that scratch record that's stuck in the groove and keeps playing that same piece of music over and over and over again. So this is spirit telling you, you must do mental spring cleaning, because this is making you believe things that are not reflective of what's going on in reality. So you want to take a look at what's going on in your life. Like I said, if you want to know how to do this, example, look at the areas of your life that aren't working and ask yourself, what do I have to believe in order to have this type of experience? What kind of thoughts would have to be running through my mind? What would have to be on autopilot in my mind? And then you'll start to get examples of some things that may be going on in your head that you need to clean up, okay? Next card. Two of Wands. Two of Wands can talk about having choices, having choices, two paths, two choices, two decisions. It can talk about, you having to choose between two loves, because like I said, some of you are getting a lot of attention with the Seven of Wands over here. So with the Two of Wands, you could be trying to choose between two people, or for some of you, more than one person, okay? Because this has come up in the past, that you're going to have more than one option. It won't just be your person here. It's going to be somebody else, okay? Also, this card can talk about like emotional distance, like you holding yourself back emotionally from this person, okay? And for a lot of you, if you were hurt, if you were cheated on, if you were mistreated, you have every right to feel like that. But as I tell you, Spirit tells you, you can't stay in this energy though, because for you to stay in this energy is to like cultivate beliefs that you have to hold yourself back from everyone, because you can't trust anyone, and you don't want to add to those thoughts that are going on in your mind. We're supposed to be cleaning those things up. Like I said, I know it's not easy. Personal development, working on yourself is not easy, but you have to remain vigilant until you can get yourself to a point where the majority of your life is good. And then that's how you'll know you've cleaned up a lot of your limiting thoughts, your limiting beliefs, okay? Also with this card, it can talk about geographical distance. So for some of you, you do not live in the same city, the same state, the same country in some instances, okay? And this card can also talk about an overall lack of contentment in your love life, meaning that you are not happy, okay? Next card is Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. It's talking about reconciliation. This is also a soulmate card. It's talking about you wanting to balance out the situation, because right now it is unbalanced. Next card is the Fool. The Fool is talking about you wanting to take a leap of faith and have a new beginning with your person. Last card is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is telling me you have a love offer for your person that's coming along with an apology. All right. So now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify your person's side. Okay. So we have the Death card, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. So the Death card is talking about an ending. Something ended between the two of you. But this person is wanting to have a reunion, because this card is talking about reunion as well. Then with the Eight of Cups, the person, when the situation ended, they disconnected from it and abandoned the situation. And then this is what they're going towards. They want to have legacy. They want to have the Ten of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, happily ever after. Okay, with you. All right, so we're going to clarify the Death card. What's the Death card here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 4 clarification cards. We've got the Star, Four of Cups, the Tower, and King of Cups. So this card, the Death card, this is Scorpio energy. It showed up here as a clarifier for the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so like I said, some of you may have placements in your chart for Scorpio, or you may be dealing with the Scorpio. With this Death card, like I said, it's talking about an ending when your situation ended. And it's also talking about your person's desire to reunite with you. All right. Next card, first clarification card is the Tower. This is also Scorpio energy. So like I said, some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. With the Tower, this is talking about an irrevocable change in a relationship, which is a bad breakup. Next card is the Four of Cups. This is your person, how they're feeling, how they're looking at the situation mentally. They are bored. They're feeling like kind of like in a pity party energy, kind of like a love sucks thing. All right. With this Four of Cups, this is Spirit telling them they need to get out of this energy. They are ruminating on the past as well and wishing they could go back and change things, but you can't change it. Just learn your lesson, heal it, move on. Next card is the King of Cups. Okay, this to me is your person. This can represent a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This for me is the Cancer card. So with the King of Cups, this is talking about someone who has a lot of love to give. Okay, they're very romantic, charming, devoted, and loyal, emotionally supportive. This can talk about them trying to find the balance between their mind and heart, learning to control their emotions, and accepting the things that they can't change. Okay. Last card, Star card. This is Aquarius energy. It's talking about their desire to have this reunion. It's reinforcing the reunion aspect of the Death card. So with this Star, it's talking about them releasing baggage, them, healing. It can talk about wish fulfillment. This reunion is wish fulfillment for them. And it's also talking about, like with the Wheel of Fortune, the divine intervention that the two of you have in this situation. This is Spirit aligning the stars for the two of you to come back together. Okay. We're going to move forward and clarify the Eight of Cups. Why's the Eight of Cups here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Eight of Cups? Anything else? Okay, we've got 4 clarification cards. Queen of Wands. We have the King of Wands over here. Hangman, Knight of Wands, Four of Swords. Okay, so second card, Eight of Cups. This is talking about abandoning the situation, disconnecting from it, walking away. Okay. So your person, that was their response to the situation. They abandoned it and they walked away. Okay. So we've got 4 clarification cards. The first one is the Knight of Wands. This can represent a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With the Knight of Wands, this is talking about player energy. Okay. So someone was in and out. They were not investing in the relationship fully. They were not taking it seriously. They may have had a lot of options and they may have chosen to partake of those options. Okay. Next card is the Hangman. The Hangman is all about releasing things that no longer serve you. So with the Hangman, your person has been basically trying to heal the situation, trying to release any hurt and pain that they may have had about the situation, any preconceived notions. And this card can also talk about a change in perspective, meaning that they not only see things from their viewpoint, but from yours as well. Okay, next card is the Four of Swords. This is talking about them going within. This is the baby Hermit. It can also talk about disconnecting from the situation. So they've disconnected from the situation and they've gone within and they are really thinking about exactly what it is they want out of a relationship with this card. Last card, Queen of Wands. It can represent a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who is energetic, strong, confident, sexy, passionate. This may be how they see you. Okay. I feel like with this King of Wands, you see them as the King of Wands and they see you as the Queen of Wands, which are like incidentally divine counterparts as well. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands, this is talking about taking charge of things and them organizing their life. So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to fix, this player energy that they had. Because remember, I've said this before. I don't know if I've said it in your readings before, but a lot of times hurt people hurt. So when you have someone who is doing this, who is non-committal, not wanting to commit to the situation, and they're in and out, they don't take it seriously, a lot of times it's because the person got hurt in the past. Like I said, I'm not trying to explain away their behavior and I'm not condoning their behavior. Okay. Whoever this is that did what they did it. Okay. And they deserve, to deal with the consequences of it. I'm not saying that they're right, but I'm just explaining a viewpoint that a lot of times people who show up in this type of energy, it is because it is out of fear, because they're afraid of getting hurt. Some people are afraid of their emotions, and a lot of times they've been hurt before. They don't want to get hurt again, or they may have been hurt badly by someone and they're still, recuperating from that. All right. So we're going to move forward and clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, we have several clarification cards. We got the Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so 10 of Wands, like I said, being with you, this card is telling me that being with you is their ultimate wish fulfillment. They want to build a legacy with you. They want to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with you with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, first card, Four of Pentacles, is talking about them holding themselves back emotionally. We know they're doing this because they showed up in the other card as a player with the player energy. Okay, this can also talk about clinging to the situation, like I said, out of a sense of security in an unhealthy manner. Next card, Five of Pentacles. This is escalating. Five of Pentacles is talking about, number one, feeling left out in the cold. So your person is feeling left out in the cold and rejected. You may be feeling this way too. This is also talking about ghosting. So like I said, for some of you, there's no communication between the two of you. And this card is one of the cards that's telling me that there isn't. Okay, next card is the Four of Wands. This card is just telling me your person is wanting to reunite with you too. They know, just like you know, that the two of you are more than likely twin flames. Okay, this is also talking about them wanting to have the higher level of commitment, because it's also the wedding card. Next card, Knight of Cups. They have a love offer for you too. This can represent a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Like I said, this is a very romantic love offer. And like I said, they have the love offer for you as well. And then we have the Lovers. This is my epic relationship card. This is a soulmate card. It's talking about you having a very strong connection with this person. It's a very passionate connection. The two of you are spiritually connected, and it's just telling me that you connect on all levels with this person. You vibe with all levels. This is the potential that the two of you have. The type of relationship that you have to have with this person potentially is one that is epic, one that's for the, that goes down in the books, in history. This type of relationship, this is what we all aspire to. Like I said, Hallmark movie stuff, romance novel stuff, a very epic relationship. So your person knows what the two of you are capable of, and this is what they want to have with you as well. Okay, so we're going to move forward now and clarify your emotional feelings about the situation. Why is the Page of Wands here, please, Spirit? Or the Princess of Wands? Anything else? Okay, we've got two clarification cards, Nine of Cups and Queen of Cups. So Princess of Wands, which is normally the Page of Wands, this can talk about messages. It's a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this card also talks about like curiosity, like you being curious about your person and them being curious about you. We've got two clarification cards. The first one is Nine of Cups. It's telling me that communication with your person is wish fulfillment for you. You're wanting to talk to them. All right. Second card, Queen of Cups. This represents a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is the Scorpio card for me. So with the Queen of Cups, it's just someone who is supportive, caring, compassionate, and it's just saying that you need to be open and honest about your feelings in order to have the best outcome for your relationship. Okay, we're going to move forward now, clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Queen of Pentacles? Okay, we have one card, Three of Swords. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, this is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is the female archetype of life partner. This is talking about the desire to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship, okay? This person, you see them as your forever person when this card comes up for me, all right? Okay, clarification card is the Three of Swords. So this is talking about third-party situations involving a person. So for some of you, this card could be signifying the third party that was in the situation, all right? So This is heartbreak, breakup, separation. Okay, so for some of you, it's talking about an actual third party person. For others of you, this card can just be talking about you feeling heartbroken and grieving over the loss of this relationship and wanting to get it back. Okay, we're going to move forward and clarify the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Queen of Swords? Anything else? Okay, we've got 3 clarification cards, the Judgment card, 2 of Swords, and the King of Swords. See, we have the King and Queen of Swords, divine counterparts. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, this is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So with the Queen of Swords, it can talk about, you know, feeling emotionally unavailable, that you may want to get back with your person. You may want to talk to your person, but you are hurt. And you're coming, you know, because you've gotten hurt, they've gotten hurt, you know, like I said, over whatever happened with the situation, no matter who did what, you both got hurt is what it's saying. And that you're showing up as someone who is like guarded, emotionally unavailable, and you know, you may be wanting to cut the situation off, or you may have cut the situation off with the Queen of Swords, because you know the Queen of Swords is basically not about the bullshit. Okay, so we've got 3 clarification cards, Judgment card, Scorpio energy. It's talking about wanting to have a do-over, wanting to do this over, this situation over, this relationship. Second card is the 2 of Swords. It's talking about a stalemate. So it's just talking about, you know, you and the other person not, you know, not communicating, not making a decision one way or the other. And like, you know, you may have your head stuck in the sand. You may be sitting on the fence, you know, and not making a decision a lot of times, because with this card, a lot of times it can mean that, you know, the reason why you're not making the decision is because it's it could be a painful one. Okay, like someone's going to get hurt. Last card, King of Swords. This is a air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is talking about making a head over heart decision. It can also talk about wanting to tell the truth, and so can the Queen of Swords as well. All right, so we're going to move forward and clarify the 6 of Cups. Why is the 6 of Cups here, please, Spirit? This card, Spirit. Is there anything else for the 6 of Cups? Okay, so we have 1 clarification card, Page of Swords. So the 6 of Cups is talking about wanting to reunite. It's the soulmate card as well. It's talking about someone being your child, this person being your childhood sweetheart, or some, you know, or from the area where you grew up, all right, or vice versa. So like I said, wanting to reunite. So the 1 and only clarification card we've got is the Page of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So with the Page of Swords, this is talking about delays. Like I said, number 1 thing is delays, because you got the Wheel of Fortune up here. Divine intervention equals delays, because things are going to happen on their timeline and no one else's. Okay. Also with the Page of Swords, it's talking about watching. So either you're watching your person, you're definitely watching your person. Okay. They may be watching you as well. Okay. You may be watching each other. Okay. So we're going to move forward and start by clarifying the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got the 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Page of Wands. Okay, Hangman. Letting go of things that no longer serve you. We had your person's, one of the clarification cards for your person up here was the Hangman. Yeah, for the 8 of Cups. So, Hangman, like I said, your person is letting go of things that are no longer serving them. Okay, so old preconceived notions, you know, hurt feelings, any kind of old baggage, because we have the Star as well, which is talking about, you know, being ready to let go of baggage. And they're also changing their perspective, not just looking at it from their viewpoint, but looking at the situation from your viewpoint as well. Okay, we've got 3 clarification cards. The first one, 6 of Cups. Same thing as the 6 of Cups over here. Reunion, desire to have a reunion. And like I said, for some of you, this person is either your childhood sweetheart or they're from the area where you grew up, or vice versa. Next card, Ace of Cups, blessing from the universe for a rekindled relationship. Last card, Page of Wands, just like the Page of Wands over here. It's talking about curiosity, and they're wanting to communicate with you just as badly as you're wanting to communicate with them. Okay, we're going to move forward now and clarify the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have one clarification card, Ten of Wands. So, Six of Pentacles is talking about wanting to have a relationship that is equal, that has equal reciprocity or equal give and take, and a relationship where the both of you are going to be kind and generous with each other. So that's your person's desire. So we've got the Ten of Wands, which is clarifying this card, which is saying, I guess, to get to this situation, it's becoming a burden to try to get this equal reciprocity or equal give and take between the two of you has become a burden on some level. Okay, so next we're going to move forward to clarify the Judgment card. Why is the Judgment card here, please? Okay, so we have one card, which is the Eight of Cups, which is talking about walking away and disconnecting. So with the Judgment card, Scorpio energy, like I said, some of you Scorpio placements or a Scorpio person you're dealing with, the Judgment card is talking about wanting to have a do-over. You had the Judgment here as well, so you're both wanting to have this reunion. It's mutual, okay? And the reason why is because of the Eight of Cups, because the two of you disconnected, abandoned the relationship, walked away. All right. Next, we're going to move forward, clarify the Eight of Wands. Excuse me, Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay. We have the Moon as the clarification card. So, Eight of Swords, we had this on your side as well. Like I told you, this can talk about limiting beliefs, you being stuck in your head, self-imposed restriction, obsessive thoughts. So like I said, it could be the both of you are feeling obsessed about the situation. Negative beliefs, like I said, blowing things out of proportion in your mind, being stuck in that, you know, with that one piece of song, playing that same thing over and over again, or that same thought, you know, revolving in your head. So, like I told you, a lot of times it can be subconscious. You may not even know that that's what's going on, but whatever's going on in your mind, it's not reflective of what's going on in reality. Like I said, you have to go within and deal with these limiting beliefs, because that's what's causing a lot of this, is what you believe, because you can't draw into your energy something that you don't believe. So if you believe that you really deserve to have someone who's going to love you and have your back and be there for you, then you wouldn't be experiencing this. I'm not saying it's your fault. You cannot control other people and what they're going to do, but we're reflections. You know, the world is a reflection of what's going on in our mind. And so if you have this going on in your reality, it's because on some level, like I said, you may not even know it's there, Sagittarius. You know, for a lot of us, we don't know. We don't even realize it until we experience it. So a lot of times that's why things like this happen. That's why Spirit it had you have this false start with this person, so you can pull back and see what you're doing wrong so you can heal it. Okay. So I'm in no way blaming you, because like I said, we all have experiences. Things all happen to us, and we have to figure out how to navigate better, how to fix the situation so that it doesn't happen in the future. That's why I tell you, you need to heal. Whatever went wrong in this situation, you need to heal it so you don't perpetuate it, so it doesn't happen again. Okay. But this is Spirit saying that your person is stuck. They're feeling stuck and have this illusion going on in their mind as well. And I guess they may be telling themselves, you know, I can't be, you know, I can't be faithful. I can't ever have the type of relationship I want, you know, et cetera, et cetera. It's going to be different for everyone. Okay. But cross watchers, Spirit is telling you, get this stuff out of your head. Like I said, ask yourself, what would I have to believe in order to experience these things that I don't want to experience? And that will pull out some of those beliefs so you can start working on them. One and only clarification card is the Moon. This is Cancerian energy, Pisces energy. With the Moon, this is talking about probably what your person is stuck in their head about them not being honest about their feelings. Because for some of you in this situation, that's what it is. It's not about cheating for everyone. For some of you, your person just didn't tell you how they felt for whatever reason. Like I said, it might have been out of fear, because the Moon is a fear-based card. It's also talking about things being hidden, like information being hidden, illusions, like illusions. Remember I told you, This is an illusion. And so this is clarifying the fact that it's illusion, that your person may not feel like they're worthy of you. And that might be why they held their feelings back. Maybe they felt like they had nothing to give you. It's going to be different for everyone. But this is your person dealing with their stuff. Your Eight of Swords is you dealing with yours. All right. So we've got 3 outcome cards. So first one is, this says defeat. So it's the 5 of Swords. So like I said, this can talk about winning at all costs. We had it come up on your side as a clarification card. And so this to me is talking about winning at all costs. The two of you willing to do what you needed to do in order to come back together. All right. Second card, 8 of Pentacles. This is talking about you and your person working together, wanting to work on yourselves and on this relationship in order to have this reunion. Okay. Last card is the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is talking about going within, doing the work, self-reflecting, self-introspection. You know, it's a form of enlightenment, going within for the answers, trying to figure out exactly what it is that you want out of this situation and how to get it. Okay. So altogether, it's just telling me that the two of you are willing to do what it takes to win at all costs. You want to win at all costs. Okay. So you're willing to do the work. Whoever needs to tell the truth is willing to tell the truth. Whoever it is that, you know, is hiding information, other information, they're willing to come forward and tell that. They're working on themselves to deal with their issues. You're working on yourself. And so, you know, like I said, so that the two of you can come back together. You're trying to decide exactly what it is you want to get out of the relationship. Okay. So I'm going to start and I'm going to clarify the 5 of Swords. Why is the 5 of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, no clarification for the 5 of Swords. Like I said, you're wanting to win at all costs. Okay, why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Okay, for the 8 of Pentacles, I got the 8 of Pentacles. Spirit cracks me up. Okay, so it's the same thing. It's just stressing, re-stressing the fact that the two of you are willing to do the work. Like I said, you're wanting to win at all costs. You're both in a place where you're willing to do whatever it is you need to do in order to have this reunion. Okay. And last card, 4 of Swords. Why is the 4 of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 2 clarification cards. We've got the Queen of Swords and we also have the 6 of Pentacles. So like I said, with the 4 of Swords, is going within, trying to figure out exactly what it is you want out of this situation. We've got the Queen of Swords, which is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in the chart. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Is talking about the desire to tell the truth. And 6 of Pentacles, wanting to balance out the situation and have a, you know, relationship with equal reciprocity or equal give and take. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, I wish both of you the best of luck, that whatever you want to get out of this situation, I hope that you get it. Before you go, I'm going to pull some romance oracle cards and see what else Spirit has to tell you. Okay. This is for Sagittarius, Spirit. Anything else? Okay, we got 3 romance oracle cards. The first one, it says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual past. So this is not going to apply to everyone. For some of you, there is an issue of religion in this situation. Okay. Next card, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So Spirit is just saying, you know, these are real feelings. What you're feeling for this person is real, or your person, like the feelings that they're holding back, whoever's holding themselves back. Spirit is telling you that your feelings are real. They're worth exploring. You know, you shouldn't shove them up. You shouldn't keep them bottled up, because let me tell you like this. If it doesn't matter what anybody feels, Sagittarius or cross watcher, it does not matter what you feel. If you don't let the other person know what's going on, it's just like it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist for the other person. So if you're feeling something, tell them, because it's clear to me that both of you care for each other. Okay. There have been mistakes made. There was a false start, so on and so forth. But for those of you who want to get back together, you clearly care for each other a great deal. And you have the capacity to have an amazing relationship with this Lover's card. But like I said, nothing comes for free. You got to work. It's work. You have to work towards it. Okay. Last card, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. That coincides with this Lover's card. Like I said, you have the potential to have a very amazing relationship if this is what you really want to have. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button, to subscribe, and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Have a good day, night, or evening, and thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.